All right, now I'm bringing on our next guest, Miss BriAnn Danae. I just need her to turn on her camera so we can see her beautiful face.
Hi,
Hi, there she is. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are
Oh,
you?
there she is. Okay. Hi.
Okay, at
Hi.
first I thought I was looking at a picture because I hear her voice, but I don't see her moving. Well, welcome to Black Authors Matter TV.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. So, it's BriAnn or BriAnn?
BriAnn.
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 BriAnn Danae.
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Well, I'm Dr. Rhonda, and I'm joined by Pamela Jarman Wade. Gwen had a prior engagement tonight, so she's unable to join us. So we will be doing your interview tonight.
Okay. That's
And
fine.
we're happy to have you.
I'm excited.
Well, I'm excited to have you. So we are going to be talking to you. Um, Love Worth Forever.
Yes.
Wonderful. Well, let's talk about it. Tell us what Love Worth Forever is all about.
So it's my second traditionally published book. It came out in April and released in stores. It's actually in over 450 Walmarts worldwide. So I'm very excited about that. Um,
Congratulations.
Thank you. So Nori is a woman who has moved back home, and she kind of falls for her sister's boss in an unintentional way. They
Okay.
meet. His name is Sharik. Um, he is a distillery owner. His family has the first black owned distillery in Kansas City, and she ends up basically being a bartender at one of his friends' engagements parties, and unknowingly offers him his beverage that he sells. And so she didn't know him, and then it kind of turned into them running into each other. She falls on some hard times of moving back home and like caring for her sister who has an autoimmune disease and taking after her niece. And so he basically just infiltrates himself in her life and like wants to be there for her and offers her a job as his assistant. And he's going through a messy divorce, and she's not really for the drama because that's why she moved back home. And but they end up just having this chemistry and this bond that neither one of them like expected, but it's just too strong to pull away or not look further into. And so it's not a lot of drama in it. It's one of my I didn't think it was a slow burn when I was writing it, but once the reader started reviewing it, they were like, "This is really a slow burn. It's totally different from what she normally writes." And I was like, "You know what? That's okay though. That's okay because the characters that just mean they took you on a journey that was meant for them." So I
Oh,
enjoyed the slow burn.
would you say that it sounds like it's kind of a romance, but would you say it's a
Yes.
romance in in the regular formula, in the formulaic way?
You can say that. It's more
Okay.
of a contemporary romance, not more so of what I'm used to writing, which is urban romance,
Mhm.
but doesn't have a lot of drama, doesn't have a lot of what they consider spice. So a lot of my readers were like, "Oh my goodness, it took them so long to get to the first whatever scene," and I was just like, "Yeah, I know you guys were probably looking for that, but that's not what this is."
And sometimes people want, especially with urban fiction, they expect drama on every page. As soon as you
Yeah.
turn the page, more drama, more drama, more drama. I'm like, especially when I wrote my first book, they were like, I just thought it was going to be more drama. I'm like, how much more drama did you think it was supposed to be? I don't even write like that.
Uh-huh. And not even the drama, but it's so more so you don't want to see the characters' relationship or them developing on their own as individuals because of course over time a character should grow in a book.
Exactly, exactly. So I'm glad that you don't listen to people like that. You know? Well, what made you decide to do something a little different?
I was sitting on this story for a while and then my publisher Shawanda, she was like, just give us something that you've never written before. So this book is dedicated to my mom. She passed from lupus when I
Mm.
was a child, and I've always had this story that I wanted to just touch on. I was originally I was supposed to kill off one of the main characters. The sister was supposed to pass from lupus in the book, and I was like, oh no, that's just I mean, it could still be happily ever after with the main characters, but I'm like, that's not, I don't want that for the readers. So um but it was also to bring awareness to lupus, and also how a family member is taking care of someone so close to them and being the caregiver really when they're not the caregiver, but they also need that love as well. Like, sometimes you feel like you are overshadowed or overworked or just overwhelmed with everything in your life, and then you have this, not this man come save you, but you have people in your life who actually care. Like her friends took care of her, made sure she was sleeping, making sure because she lost her job, and so she was just, it was a different take on. I always touch on people who have just big hearts and probably get the short end of the stick, and so I always try to put characters in the book, side characters surrounding them, to let them know, like, hey, you are loved, you are appreciated, like we see everything that you're doing. And so I wanted people in real life to know, like, hey, yes, you may be taking care of your mom or your grandparent or someone who you didn't have to take on that role, but I see you, we see you, you are appreciated.
Very, very good. Very good. Pam, you have a question?
Um, well, no, I mean, I'm feeling what she's saying because I have three family members who have lupus, but
Mm.
and it's been, just looking at all three of them, each one of their journeys is totally different,
Yes.
even though they have the same, sickness, but it doesn't affect them all three the same.
Mhm. Mhm.
So, but just, listening to you talk about your character. But since you didn't want to kill the other character off, does this mean that there may be a sequel to this book?
I
Yes,
haven't
sir.
thought about a sequel, but I wouldn't mind touching on Natalia. That's Nori's sister who has lupus. I wouldn't mind touching on that now that I've gotten over the hump of actually writing about it. Because
Hmm.
sometimes it could be just a little nerve wracking, and you don't want to misinterpret or misappropriate anything,
Right.
because you don't know everything about autoimmune disease. You can only do so much research, but
Hmm.
I feel like I did it justice. But if readers ask, or it comes about that a second book is discussed, then I wouldn't mind.
Yes, sometimes a sequel is determined by how much readers ask about a character.
And not even the readers. It also depends on the characters. I don't know, people who aren't authors, they say, "What do you mean the characters aren't talking?"
Yeah, sometimes the characters do talk. But like
Uh-huh.
with my first book, Cheating in the Next Room, um, people were asking about a character I didn't even think that people were going to ask about. I thought that they
Mhm.
were going to ask about one character, but people kept asking about Alexis. I'm like, they were like, whatever happened to Alexis? I want to see if Alexis became a doctor. I want to see how she turned out. Alexis this. I'm like, I thought y'all were gonna be asking about Andrea, and everybody was asking about Alexis. So Alexis wound up being in like three more books.
Uh-huh.
Like, okay, I guess she's gonna be my core character.
And I know this is an interview for me, but early on you said the readers was like, "Oh, there's not a lot of drama," but the title of your book is "Cheating in the Next
And
Room."
that's what I'm saying. And they told me they thought it was gonna be more drama. I'm like, there's enough drama in this book.
The title itself has me very intrigued.
It
Very.
does, right?
So I will be going to go look that up.
It's so funny. Well, if you do look it up and you read it, you tell me. I thought there was enough drama in the book. They talk about they thought. I guess they thought there was gonna be some fighting and shooting each other in the
Oh
book.
yeah, see. That when readers would go from urban fiction to romance or contemporary fiction or women's fiction, their
Right.
mind, it takes a little minute. It takes a little minute for them to catch on. Like, no, that's not happening over here, even
That's what,
though,
that's what I told people. Like, I don't even write like that. My characters don't do that.
uh-huh.
My characters were professionals. They were a teacher and a journalist.
Most they're gonna probably do is argue, throw a drink on somebody, something mild, something mild.
So you say your publisher is Black Odyssey.
Yes. Well,
Okay,
I'm also independent. I've been independent for 10 years. So I've been writing for 10 years. And then I got traditionally published. And so I have two books under Black Odyssey. Yes.
wonderful. What made you decide to get with Black Odyssey? First of all, Shawanda is amazing. Love her.
Yes. Hmm. I love her. She's so sweet. It happened. Everything I have to give credit to God. I honestly do. I had put on my vision board that I wanted to get signed by Black Odyssey, and I was going to write a book and turn it in by this date. This was, I think, January 10th. And I normally always go to the Walmart by my house, and before DI, it was a lot of Black authors on the shelves in Walmart. I'm talking about aisles full. And so I recorded one day, and I said I'm going to be on these shelves, and I posted it. Literally the next day, one of her authors reached out to me that I've been knowing for a while, and she's like, "Hey, my publisher wanted me to reach out to someone who I think would be a good fit to write Jack Girls Atlanta. Do you have a publisher? Have you ever been, have a distribution deal?" And I was like, "God, you move fast." Okay. And I was like, "No, I would be honored." So I literally signed the contract like 2 days after
Wow.
that. 2 days after I took the video, made the vision board, wrote it in an envelope, and then that was January. And then I had to turn the book in April. So she's like, "This is very quick. I don't know if you can do this." I'm like, "No, I can do this."
All
And it
right.
took me through there because this was I'll hold it up. It's a women's crime thriller. I've never written a women's crime thriller before. So imagine all the researching, and then I love it. I was excited. So that's how I came about signing with Black Odyssey. It was literally me and God. I wrote the vision, made it plain, and he said, "Okay."
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So now the current book, did you hold it up yet?
Oh no, this is the current.
Oh, let's see, y'all in these
Blurred background.
Yeah, it's
in front of you. They're
Okay,
right
let's see.
there.
Okay.
I love it.
of Earth Forever. Okay, I see the infinity.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I see the infinity charm on the necklace.
Such a pretty cover, and it just looks so cute on the shelves in Walmart. All the readers are like sending me their pictures and their videos, and and my family that lives out of town, they're like, "We found it."
That's wonderful.
Yes,
That's a huge accomplishment to
it
be able to
is.
get your book in that many Walmarts.
It is definitely, and especially when I was used to seeing us everywhere. So now I'm like, "There's me. There's me. I left my mark."
Oh,
Oh, nice.
that's a,
Well, I'm
was
so
that a
happy
whole
for you.
thing?
Thank you so much.
Yeah. What did you do? What did you do? Was that something that you and Entice was that like a plan, a concerted plan that you wanted to do to get that book out there?
No, I think the plan was to always have like any books under Black Odyssey on the shelves, and then politics happened. So the first book, it wasn't really anywhere in the stores. They kind of just had to order it off of indie bookstores or Amazon or Barnes and Noble. But
Mhm.
then she messaged me about this one, and she's like, "Well, this one is going to." It was picked up. Basically, it was picked up, and so I guess I got, I guess I got lucky. But I am
Oh,
very
you're
grateful.
blessed,
Very grateful.
baby.
Yes, thank you.
So now I have to ask because Entice has been at the festival before, right, Rhonda?
Yeah, and Tyson's been at the festival quite a few times. She's normally
Yeah,
the one who does the workshop on
right.
taking your book and putting it on film.
I thought
Mhm,
so. So now,
mhm.
with that being said, are you coming to the National Black Book Festival this year?
No, that's the answer. But when is it?
October,
October,
October. Okay, I don't have any events in
October
October, but
the
23rd to
fourth
the
week.
25th.
Oh, my birthday is the 22nd. So I don't have any events. I normally do book events, but I also do Bretober for the whole month of October for my birthday.
Hmm.
But I will look into
Oh,
I will
she
look into
the
the
name
festival.
and renamed October,
Yes.
Bretober.
My readers already know as soon as October 1st, they're like, we gotta save all our money for because
I can't
I
do
release
that. My
something like
birthday's
every
in June. That sound June,
week.
June.
I just got very lucky with that one. It's a good one.
June. See, nothing sounds right.
For some reason you don't make it this year,
Mhm.
consider next year. I'd
Okay.
like to see you come.
Yes, yes. Next year is a full. I don't have anything on the schedule except for 11 Books, which is in LA or
Hmm.
Pasadena. It's in California. So that's the
Okay.
only
Are
event.
you located in California?
No, I am in Kansas City, Missouri.
Oh,
Okay.
hmm
okay.
It feels like California. It's warm here. It's warm. I don't know what the climate is doing around the world, but it's warm.
Oh, well, it can be quite hot here in Texas too.
Yes.
It can be
Do you
quite
have any
quite hot.
upcoming book events right now?
The only book event I'm preparing for is Black Romance Book Festival in May, and
Oh,
that's the big one. So I'm on a panel or a keynote with Wahida Clark, which I am just blown away by. I read her growing up in middle school and high school. And I was like,
yes.
I get to be on a panel with you. I am so nervous. Like I'm
Mhm.
nervous,
That's what I'm talking about. That's
but I'm
huge.
excited though.
That is very huge. Congratulations.
Thank
Yes,
you.
congrats.
So yeah, you're just doing your thing in these literary streets.
I'm trying. Yes, took a little break. Um, I just feel like I've been going for so long for years. Sometimes taking a break and taking a step back is okay because there's new readers out there. There's new readers who haven't read my work, and I have over 80 books. So I just
No,
Oh,
tell people all
you
the
just
time.
made a great point because some people think that, oh, my book is 5 years old, nobody's reading it anymore. But
No, that is
everybody
not
in the
true.
world has not read your book. There
Mm-hmm.
are people in the literary industry in this country who have
Yes,
not read your book yet. And just because it's old to you does not mean that it won't be new to them. So continue to push your books.
yes. I
yes.
tell people all the time. Even though it may be 5 years old, 6 years old, it's a new release to a new reader. It's a
Right.
new release. So every time they be like, "Oh, she's always marketing." Yes, because someone's eyes hasn't seen this.
True.
Someone's eyes hasn't seen it, and then you
Exactly.
can just see it again. It's not,
Exactly.
Hmm.
I mean, so
Absolutely.
if you look at some of my TikToks, you'll see me. I still scroll my books like you haven't seen,
Mhm.
like they're brand new. I'm like, I'll still talk about cheating in the next room. Some wounds never heal. Putting it back together. Twilight. What's some of the mother books I have? The mother books I have. Uh,
And then now readers are very specific on like what they want to read. And I've written so many, I'm like, wait a minute, do I have something similar to that or something that they may, touch on? Like if they want a specific topic, I'm like, let me roll through my Rolodex and then I'll just post a cover. I'm like, here you go, just
and that's the other thing. When you have a pretty good backlog of books, they're like, oh, I'm looking for a book about such and such. And you'd be like, bam,
mm-hmm.
a book
Mm-hmm.
about such and such, bam.
Yes. And it's like I always tell the artists, don't ever be afraid to market yourself or
Right.
post your book cover because I always see people like, oh, or they'll discuss how they bought this perfume or they bought this other book from another author. I'm like, the way you post about other things,
Yeah.
post about your book, post about your book. Let people hear. People want to know. We'll never know about it if you don't even put it out
Mhm.
there.
Look at me. I have my book cover on my t-shirt.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Right
And I
there.
say that, but I'm being a sort of a hypocrite because when I'm out and my family or friends, they're like, "Oh, do you guys read?" And I'm like, "Be quiet. like, no. Like, I'm not the like, hey, I write books. I'm not so like, if they
Tell
ask,
people about your book.
I don't. I can post all day. Like if you follow me anywhere, you'll see something about a book. But out in public, my family's like, "Oh yeah," my dad like, well, "My daughter." I'm like, no, it's okay. Because then they start asking questions. Like, oh, it's a whole thing. But
Sometimes you don't want to feel like you're self-promoting. I get it.
yes, that is it. That's what it
But,
is.
what you do is just put yourself in a position to where people have to ask you about it. Like, and I was at the winery the other day. I pulled my book out.
Uh-huh.
My book, I keep my book here, and I took the book right here, and I had my pretend this is a wine glass. I had the wine glass right here. Put the book right here, and I took a picture of it. Click,
Yeah.
and people saw me doing it, and I
Uh-huh.
and they asked me
I
about
love
it.
that.
Yeah, I said, and so somebody asked me something. I said, "Oh yeah, so yeah, that's why I took the picture of my book because
Yes.
I'm writing,
Mhm.
So I'm gonna say things to make people ask me about my book.
Now, when I'm at the post office dropping off tons and tons of packages, or people in line like, "Oh, what type of business do you have?" And then I tell them, and then that's the conversation starter because they're like, "You have
Exactly.
so many packages in here," and I'm like, "Yeah." So then it's okay because I don't want to just start off like, "Oh, I'm in here because of
I
this."
know I got a book right.
Uh-huh.
You read my book yet? You read my book?
Right.
My book right here, right here.
I don't want to just throw it out there, put in people's face if they're not even. And some people be like, "Oh, I'm not really a reader, but I'll let such and such know." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, that's fine."
Get it? I get it. I get it. I do.
And word of mouth is excellent
Yes,
advertising.
it is.
Hmm. And the other thing we have to not be shy about is social media, because just because you post it one time doesn't mean that everybody on your social media list, on your friend list, saw it.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Now, the
So
only social media I really don't like is TikTok, and I know it's a lot of readers over there, but I just don't like TikTok.
Why? Why do you not like TikTok?
I don't mind like being on it for purposes of just watching certain, things, trendy things, but I don't think that I get the outpour or views or audience like I do on Instagram.
Oh, okay. Okay.
that's
I,
true.
and I think my platform on Instagram is much bigger.
Hmm.
So in TikTok, you really have to do video, like you have to do so much more. I feel like it's just so much more content creation, um really being in the like your face being in the video. I'm not a get in the camera type of girl. Like I'm just not.
Okay.
I'd rather do graphics. So I think Instagram is more graphic
Hmm.
based app, and then TikTok is selfie videos, lives. I
Okay.
don't
I got you.
I let the readers handle the TikTok and all that.
I get it.
Dr. Rondo, she's tickled over there. What are you laughing about?
Well,
What's your comment on TikTok?
no, I'm laughing about a couple of things. I'm laughing, one, because I understand what you're saying.
Hmm.
Um, because everybody doesn't want to do TikTok, and people think TikTok is a bunch of dancing. But the same stuff you put on Instagram, you can put on TikTok. Even if it's a
Yes, with graphics. I don't know. Once I kind of abandoned posting over there, it's just like no going back. And then
mm,
I'm just like, now your engagement is low, and you know how that does. It doesn't. You post one thing,
yeah,
you get
look,
3 views.
engagement is low because you're not posting. So what's the difference if you went ahead and post something? It's
You
still
you know
gonna be
what?
low,
You're
right?
right. I'm gonna make it a goal. What's today? Tuesday. I'm gonna make a post tomorrow on TikTok. I gotta figure out. I'll post about. I didn't even post about the new release. I don't think. I don't even think I posted about that on
What?
TikTok.
What? What
Not
about
on.
Facebook? Are you
Oh
on?
yes,
Are
I
you
have a
active
I have
on
a large
Facebook?
following on
If
Facebook.
two,
Yes,
even if
Okay,
two people liked it, that's two less. That's two more people than,
that's right.
saw it. That's two more people than would have seen it if you didn't post anything.
that is true.
That's
You are
true.
right. So tomorrow, okay. Tomorrow. I'm gonna post on
We're
TikTok.
gonna be looking.
I,
We're gonna
I was
be
gonna post
checking.
it.
I'm gonna tell Entice to go check. In fact, when she
Oh goodness, and
TikTok,
she's
I'm gonna
probably
go
gonna
look too.
she's gonna text me or email me. But
In
that
fact,
is so true. Okay, I
I'm gonna
can't
go
leave
find your
TikTok
TikTok and I'm gonna go follow you and I'm gonna check.
Yes, but and then if you look at the last post I put on there, I don't even remember. Like I just forget about the app. I truly do.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to follow her on. I'm on Instagram, but I'm more active on Facebook,
Oh, okay.
and I do a little bit of TikTok. But I'm getting there.
I
So
have a
I'm have to connect
now I have
with you.
a platform that I use now is when I post to it and it'll post to all of my platforms at one time.
Hmm.
That's the only way I'm able to do it now. I can't be going on
Okay.
different platforms and posting
Hmm.
anymore.
I
Hmm.
think that's what takes the fun out of it because it becomes a job, like a task. It's like very
Because they're
tedious.
trying to make it a job, and
Yeah.
people don't want to do all of that. Talk about
I
you got
already wrote the book. I'm trying to promote it the best I
talk about you
can
got to
now.
post 5 times a day,
Yeah.
and you gotta you gotta like people's posts and watch it all the way through 15 minutes before you post and 15 minutes after, and
And
make
then
sure
comment to
you got to
thank
comment at least
everybody, reply
five
to
words.
them.
And I'm like, I don't feel like doing all of that.
It's a lot. It is.
Yeah, I get it. I totally get it.
But it's okay. No complaining. I'm going to post tomorrow. We'll get those 2 people that see it. And then we're going to be okay. We're going to be okay.
All right, I'm gonna look for it too,
Me
Okay.
too.
and I'm gonna be one of the two. In fact,
Good. Oh, see,
I'm
there
gonna
we
be the
go.
third one. I'm gonna be the third. Look, Karen said she's gonna be the fourth one.
Okay, look, I'll take it. I'll take the
All
4. That's
right.
better. That's better than nothing. I'll
All
take
right.
it.
All right, all right, BriAnn, show us your book one more time and remind us
Okay.
where we can find your book.
You can find A Love Worth Forever at
Oh,
certain
right.
Walmart and on Amazon, or also at indie black bookstores. If you just search the title on Google, it'll pop up. I also have some available on my website. If you like signed copies, they ship normally same day or next day, depending on when you order. So yes, if you like contemporary romance, a slow burn by the readers,
Hmm.
get into it. I'm very
So
excited.
one last question from me.
Okay.
Are you a full-time writer or you have day job and you're an author?
Yes, I'm full time. I did work in domestic violence for 8 years, and then I literally got well, they fired me because I asked God. I said, "Only way I'm going to quit this job is if they fire me."
Hmm.
I was like, "That could never happen." 2 months later, and then I got the book deal. So
Well,
that's I
look.
don't. Yeah, but I have a degree in social work, and so I worked in domestic violence for 8 years, or more than eight
Mhm.
years. But here, when I returned home, but I wrote full time that entire time. So I've
Okay.
been writing full time since 2015.
All right. Awesome. Wow. Well, I've enjoyed our chat with you.
Yes, I have too. Thank you both so
Yes,
much.
this was fun, BriAnn. Congratulations on your book and
Yes.
all you've been able to accomplish with it. I'm really, really proud of you. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go talk to Entice about this secret sauce of getting into all those Walmarts. Um,
Yes, because
that's
it's the doors are open. The doors are open. I feel like any opportunity we have to put us out there into the world, into more eyes of the readers. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm all for it.
absolutely. Well,
Awesome.
you have a wonderful evening. God bless you. Look, I'm gonna be looking for you on social media.
Okay,
Yes.
yes, I'm gonna go get your book, so I'll probably be in your inbox.
She's in the next room. That's a catchy title,
It
Rhonda.
really
It
is,
sticks with you.
yes.
That was my first book, and that was a long time ago. So I have other books, but you know what? Go for it. That's
It's
cool
okay.
too.
It's okay. It's okay. I'll just look through the catalog with that one. That one is on the list first.
Okay, cool. Cool. I appreciate it. All right.
All
But
right.
thank you. You have a wonderful evening. God
You
bless you.
ladies have a wonderful night too. Thank you.
Yeah, keep doing what you're doing.
Continued success and blessings to you.
Yes, blessings. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.